Well, after a momentous, heroic, historic League 2 campaign, we have our season roundup and transfer special and see if we can stay in League 1. Going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. What a season we've just had. Absolutely blew them away. Relegation fodder. Promotion. That's it, done. Well, supporter profile. Core is up by 32%. Family down by 23%. I do wonder where the other few percent has gone. We're also up by nearly 7,000 on our social media followers. Great news. Everywhere. This is just fantastic stuff. And I think, is this last season? Make the most of... No, of course not. This is going to be this season, isn't it? Attempt to avoid relegation from League 1. Well, I would like to think we got the cojones to give it a go. Club vision and board expectations. Make the most set pieces. We've got a couple of big boys, so we should be alright with that. Counter-attacking football, attacking football. Yeah, don't sign players over the age of 30. I ain't got a problem with that. That's no problem with me. Work within the wage budget. Yes, as we've seen at the end of the last episode, we now have a wage budget of £33.754 per week and £2.2 million of transfer budget. So it looks like we've got more than double of our wage. That's fine. Maximum 1-year contracts for people over 35. That's fine, but we're not going to sign players over the age of 30, so that shouldn't really matter. Attempt to avoid relegation. Improve the training facilities. Improve the youth facilities. Great stuff. That's exactly what we like to hear. Next season, new contract. Become established. So, attempt to avoid it, but then we're going to be established in League 1 anyway. Okay, Mr. Hall, interesting. Become established. Let's negotiate, just see if there's anything different in there. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I don't think we need to worry about anything there. Team dynamics. Harper, Kwanzaa, Greenslade, Marley Rose has dropped down. Yeah, I think we'll have to have a look there. I'm not worried about team meetings and all that sort of thing. But where are we with our squad? What do we think? Fraser, he's the out-and-out best striker we've got, and then we've got some iffy ones in behind. Wingers, yeah, well, they're pretty good. We've seen Harper is fantastic, even though he's 2-star. Yearn, McAtee, is that attacking midfield? Central midfield, Caleb Roberts, Yearn again, Saxon. So really we need to strengthen the midfield. Yeah, we've got a fullback in there as one of our main ones. Central defenders, one of our loanees is our best one. And we haven't really got a backup goalkeeper or right back. So we do need to sort a few bits and pieces out. And I think we'll go off and have a look, see what we can find out. Well, here we go. Youth facilities have been upgraded. Not quite sure what they've gone up to, but right, record highs. Finishing first in League 2. Of course, most points in League 2 for Truro, 108 points, lovely stuff. Nathan Fraser picks up the most highest average rating for League 2 in 7.33. He's also named as the player of the season, so we're going to congratulate him on that. What a wonderful thing to do. Also picks up top goal scorer with those 31 goals in the league. I pick up Manager of the Year, so I blooming well should. That's all good news. Right, season roundup somewhere? Well, we've signed our scholars from last season. Our youth intake, yeah, 2.5-star biggest players. The rest of them are gone. We've also got our induction. We've got Kwanzaa been put in, Max McKnight's been put in, Barnett's been put in, and Nathan Fraser all go in. Only Kwanzaa into the starting team. So that's interesting in itself. Season reviews here and all that sort of thing. So I think we'll get on and do it. And it is beautiful to see that trophy. I do like to see a trophy a year. It's not always possible, but this year, fantastic. Caleb Roberts comes in as the highest rated player. Those 14 matches are 7.34. Nathan Fraser, 7.29 for 35 goals. So 35 goals in total. 6 assists as well. Lovely stuff. Kai Yearn, 13 assists, 4 goals. Fantastic return. A 7.2. Luca Thomas. People were a little bit unsure about him. He come in good, didn't he? 10 goals, 15 assists, a 7.18. And signing of the season, Harry Evans, why not? £55,000. Only played 18 games come into the season, a 7.16. Saxon Early, another one up in the 7s, 10 assists and 3 goals from left back. Fantastic stuff, 7.11. Even Zach Johnson came in, played those last 13 games of the season, getting an assist as well, a 7.08. James McAtee, not that impressed, or 7.06. 4 goals, 1 assist. Probably would have expected more from him, but I suppose then Yearn did sort of take the glory away from him. Matt Whittles, 2 goals, 3 assists, 6.91. So we're on the wane here a little bit now. Benson, another one below a 7. Harry Mills, below a 7. Beattie and Josh Thomas. Josh Thomas scoring 1 goal. I know he came off the bench 20 times, but not really acceptable. But there it is. There's the fantastic news. The beautiful thing that happened. We won the league. Everyone said avoid relegation. So it wasn't an attempt. It was a void. And we did it. Beautifulness. 6-1 win against Sutton United. Biggest win. 2-2 draw against Wycombe Wanderers. Interesting one to be a match to remember. I suppose because it was a couple of late goals. And Fraser picks up goal of the season. Now I think we saw this one on camera because it was a fine goal. Yes, this was the goal we saw early to Beattie, Yearn into Fraser, and he just dinks it into that top corner. What a finish it was. Beautiful stuff. Just lovely to see. So James McAtee is top shirt seller. I didn't see that coming, but I suppose he is the most highly rated player at the club because he is worth, I don't know what, £15 million or something crazy. Fraser in second, Harper there as well. Our boy Harper, thank you. Kwanzaa and Roberts. 351 shirts sold. It's not a lot really, is it? Team of the year, this is how we lined up. Broom in goal, McKnight, Kwanzaa, Adams, Early, Miley, McAtee, Thomas, Harper, Fraser and Tommy Cannon. And what I'm interested in, it says that Cannon scored 4 goals. Well, I'm guessing that's what he did for them. Yes, that's what he scored for them because he scored 13 in 21 for us. Pretty good return. Same with Spencer Adams. I'm guessing that's what he did for the... Oh yes, he went out, played League One football and didn't do a lot. Not good. Not good for him. The accolades. So we had 3 managers of the month before that beautiful manager of the season. Excellent stuff. Nathan Fraser picks up Fans Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. Signing of the season we already seen has Harry Evans, top goal scorer and goal of the season for Nathan Fraser. Most assists in a season, 15 from Chris Harper. He's just a superstar. He's still only 21 years old. Fraser just cleaning up here. 7 man of the matches and a 7.3 for the highest average rating of the season. And Caleb Roberts on 81 passes in 90 minutes picks up most pass completion. I suppose because we had him as that register in central midfield, just moving the ball around and all that sort of thing, it's quite good for him. Competition, yes, there he is. Fraser again, top goal scorer and player of the year. So he also comes in now as the overall top goal scorer for the club in the league with 35 goals. And also, that's just, in fact, no, for a season. So that's the most goals we've had in a season, really. And most goals scored in the league by a player, 31. So even all the players we've had over the years, that's still a record. Kwanzaa batters that record as well. 15 yellow cards and 1 red. Evans, £55,000, most paid out player ever. And Tommy Cannon, £2.5 million received. Once Truro got rolling midway through the season, start of the season, I think you'll find it was the start of the season where we really kicked on. It looked hard to stop them from going on to be successful. Oh, beautiful. The old dynamic timeline, looking good, happy with that. And all in all, I think there's a lot to come. So, FA Cup review. Arsenal won the FA Cup, Liverpool runners-up. Pretty good. Right, that's out the way. Let's go and sign some players. Well, of course, we've done so well. There's always got to be a low. We've been hit by a tax bill of £475,000. Commercial we knew is pretty good. Ticket prices have all gone up a little bit as well, so that's good. 5%, £20 a ticket now. And new scouting budget. We are going to be UK and Ireland. That's it. That's all we can afford. Which, it's understandable, I suppose. But, right, can we now go find some players? Because, in fact, so looking at it, let's have another quick look. Another striker. The old Priisek sprinkling of dust all over. Let's get the old Priisek magic going. Well, I suppose it was always going to come. Marley Rose has left the club. He wanted a huge new contract. He is a 3-star potential, 2-star, 1.5-star current ability player, but that natural fitness and all that sort of thing was just on the wane, and also not hit a 7 in the last couple of seasons, so it's time to get rid. And also, Harvey Greenslade, he wanted £4,000 a week to be an important player for Truro City. He has been an important player, but I'm sorry, Harvey, your attributes have dropped off considerably, and we need to start moving on for life in League One. And on the back of that, our Truro increase status. Yes, we're all up to, our stature's gone up a load, and we're also making our first signing. Willie Brownlee, he comes in as a brand new attacking midfielder, winger, striker, and just see the difference. The comparison between him and Harvey is just off the scale. In fact, can we just bring him up and have a little look? Yeah, it's it's plain for all to see that we are moving on to different things now. This boy really is superb. Maybe a little bit aggressive, but he's got plenty of flair. Probably could do with working on his work rate and teamwork just to get him a bit more of a team player. But so he comes in from Dundee United for £275,000, and I just think that this boy really could be absolutely superb for us. We're also looking to try and get things going as well. Oh my word. Nathan Fraser, signing of the season for League 2, Kai Yearn second, and Saxon Early third. So we've had a clean sweep of the top 3 there as well. I'm guessing with rule changes for League 1, have we got our... No, that must be the next click of the button. Well, it turned out to be a few more clicks of the button than that. But we're here now at the 30th of June, and Truro have released players. Danny Benson's gone, and Jamie Miley. Yes, he might have been in the team of the year, but again, another one. 3-star player, 2.5-star current ability, 25 years old. I feel we can do better in there. Maybe that's a mistake. We'll have to wait and see. But it's here. Our prediction for where we're going to be this season. League 1. Where are we going to be? Bottom? No, we're not bottom. We're 21st. Fleetwood bottom. York second. Leighton Orient, and then us. Well, there is a fair few teams on 50 to 1, so we could be as high as 19th. So that's quite interesting in itself. Stoke City are down here. Wow. Barnsley, who else? Millwall and Peterborough back down, the perennial up and downers. My goodness me. So Stoke pretty much have got this absolutely nailed down, haven't they? They got the whole team near us, damn it. Oh my goodness me. We're not in for a good season this year, are we? We are trying to get our training facilities and all up as well. We will discuss that with the board and see what we can do. And they've agreed to do the youth level. They've still said no to the training facilities and the youth facilities. But youth level's pretty good. We're up to category 3 now. So things are on the up. Thank you, Lewis Hall. Well, we've had a busy week or so. We've got 5 new signings. Yes, 5 new ones. Absolutely crazy. But the first of all is Jamie Carragher's son. Yes, James Carragher comes in. Not quite as good as what I was hoping. But he is 6'4". He is an absolute monster. He's 26 years old. A little bit of experience at the back. Jumping reaches 17. So that's pretty good. Like I said, not quite as good as I was hoping. But he's okay. Moreno Zukovic. Now this boy comes in as a 3.5 star player. 6'1". He's not quite as tall as I would have liked for a centre half, but he is a ball playing centre half apparently. So that's interesting. But he is quite good, well-rounded player all in all. Our next one, Zach Johnson. He's back again for another season. Oh yes indeed. He had such a great end of the season for us last year. We brought him back again, but this time on a permanent contract. He is a free transfer for us. Mark Hill. He is a 21-year-old central defender. Now this lad again, only 6'1", but a no-nonsense cover centre half. Just nice, well-rounded player. Can also play in midfield if necessary. So that could be an interesting one for us. And Miles Leaburn. Yes, the Charlton central striker. Yes, he can play as a target forward or as a pressing forward. 3.5 star potential. 3-star current ability. 6'5". He's an absolute beast. He's going to be great for us. Hopefully, we'll fill the void for Tommy Cannon leaving. But we'll have to wait and see. We have got other irons in the fire. Who's this lad now? Render. No. Why are we trying to go for another left back? Stop it, Joe Monks. Stop it. Oh, and Luton want Jody Morris. We'll get £33,000 though, I suppose. So not too bad, I suppose. But we'd rather have kept him because he was our under-21s manager. Not ideal. Well, Matthew Pears has come in as a new fitness coach. He is quite an illustrious player, a person actually. Been with Leeds, Bolton and Ipswich over his career, as well as Hong Kong. So that's quite good. We did lose Jody Morris, so that's not ideal. So we do need to try and find a new under-21s manager. We've also got loads of players from Brazil again. I don't get it. I don't get why we're getting so many of these players, but I'm sure there'll be someone who'll come out of the wash at some stage. But now that we've got a load of money to spend, and the board, I'm happy because I didn't really rate him, but the fans have gone absolutely nuts. Yes, they're not happy at all. James McAtee has left to go to Sunderland for £12 million. That was the bottom end of his value. The board said, yeah, we're happy to accept that. I was happy to accept £12 million for a player who I didn't really rate. The fans have gone nuts. They, in E, furious for selling him as he was an important player. Concerned the squad is now weak in attacking midfield. Now, don't get me wrong. We've now got a whack of money to spend and try and improve the team. And straight away, look, we're in for another player. A right back who's Nigerian, and I'm not. No, walk away. We're not getting involved in any of that stuff at the moment. I'm not quite sure why we're doing those sorts of deals, but we do need to start looking around now, because now we've got money burning a hole in our pocket. Oh my goodness me. And with having money, we had a bit of money anyway, but I did have an iron in the fire. This lad, I'm not quite sure why. Again, Joe Monks, he's trying to buy an Egyptian left back. We don't need a left back unless he is absolutely ridiculous. We've got no information about him. I am not buying him. In fact, I've already said no. But Wilkie, he could be off now. Jack Wilkie, one of our left backs, who we don't really need anymore, in a £76,000 bid from Havant and Waterlooville. But we have gone and bought a new player. Marlon Parcel. Yes, he comes in as a brand new striker for us. Can also play wide, can also play attacking midfield, where the fans said they weren't very happy because we were short of a player. And this boy is a 5-star potential, 3-star current ability. He has cost us £700,000 from Wimbledon. AFC Wimbledon, let's get it right. He can play as a deep line playmaker on attack. He's just going to be great. I cannot wait to see this boy in action. Just look at him. Just look at him again, Look at him. He's not particularly quick in acceleration, but then neither was Teddy Sheringham. He is 6'1" as well, so oh my goodness me. The revolution of Truro starts. We've now got another offer for Jack Wilkie. Cheltenham are in for the same money. And Josh Thomas, he's about to leave and go to TNS for £220,000. He scored 1 goal for us last season, so I don't quite get that. But we have just signed Travis Akemi. If anybody watched my season with... who did we have last year? I can't remember who it is. But Park to Legend last season, we signed this boy and he was absolutely fantastic. He is going to be an absolute beast for us. 6'4", jumping reach of 16, acceleration 16, pace of 16, determination of 16. Yeah, we need to work on the rest of it, but he looks pretty good and I am so happy to have this lad along. Free transfer. Another free transfer coming in from Palace? Yeah, Crystal Palace. He actually went to Palace during this save for £450,000. Then a loan to Bromley and to Sheffield Wednesday, and he's done all right, but he's never really played much football. We've also got another couple of players we're trying to bring in as well. Let's just finish these ones off and sort out the Thomas one. We'll accept Trevin Senusai or new season tickets. 788 season tickets. Thomas, 220 grand. Off you go, son. There he goes. Another free transfer. Yes. Trevin Senusai. This lad comes in as a new left winger. Can also play up front a little bit. In from Newcastle on a free transfer. Already rated at 3.3 to £7 million. 4-star potential. 3-star current ability. He's just another great option down that left-hand side to... well, he's going to give Harper a run for his money, that's for sure. And Thomas has gone. And now Wilkie's gone as well. He's going to Cheltenham. It's more money out the door. Or more money in the door, should I say. That's Wilkie gone as well. It's starting to look pretty good. But could do with the fullbacks. One fullback at least. Right back. Well, things are taking a turn for the better. We've now got David Dunn. He's signed as a new coach for us. He's very good technical. That's, and mental and that sort of thing. The ex-England and Blackburn player. Yes, one cap for England. We've also got another person in. Ben Bartlett comes in as a technical director. Apparently we needed one, so I went and got one. And also, Evans is now happy being two-footed. So that's great news for our goalkeeper as well. It's just non-stop. We also got plenty of irons in the fire trying to sign more players. We've got a lad, possibly another one from Wimbledon. just can't help it. It's so good. Well, it's not one from Wimbledon. We've got Andy Stockbridge. He comes in from West Bromwich Albion, and this boy is a 5-star potential. 2.5-star current ability, 6-foot central midfielder, can also play attacking midfield, right wing back and centre half apparently. But if he's 2.5-star and he's 5-star potential at 18 years of age, oh my goodness me, I am very happy to have this lad around. We've also brought in Chris Neville as another fitness coach. Yes, we got rid of the old guard and brought in some new. Beautiful stuff. We've also sorted out our squad numbers a day later. Yeah, they came in, said, you want to do your squad numbers? Fine. So Harry Evans takes over the unoccupied number 1. Who else has changed? Saxon Early's now got the number 3 because that was unoccupied. Parcel's got the 10. Leeburn the number 9. Stockbridge comes in as the 8. Sanusai comes in as the number 11. Travers Akemi 15. James Carragher 25. Probably should have gotten him 23. I think his old man would have preferred that, but Owen had that. So Zach Johnson has 26. Anyone else? Harry Mills 33. He's changed out to there. Oh, and Zikovic, he comes in and gets the number 6 as well. So on Harry Hill. Go check it out. Harry Hill, funny man. Mark Hill gets the number 5 shirt. And Willie Brownlee, he gets the number 18. So looking at it, I think we've pretty got our numbers sorted out now. Maybe number 4. But hopefully he's coming soon. Literally, as soon as I click another day, there's more stuff coming through. So now we've got our top goal scorer stuff. Tommy Cannon's on there. And a Tommy Conway. There's 2 Tommies this year. None of our boys, though. Stoke with Emre Tezgel is in there. Oh, he looks a little bit good. But then he's wanted by Bournemouth, Leeds, Norwich and West Bromwich Albion. Hopefully he slings his hook soon. So that'll be good news. I did allude to another player from AFC Wimbledon. And Lenny Fitchett is in. He needs a mug. We've got to sort him out of face. But this boy is our defensive midfielder we was looking for. Someone who can play in that role. £350,000 he's cost us. He can play as a Segundo Volante. He can play as a halfback. He can play as all these beautiful roles. Oh my goodness me. It's going to be fantastic to see. And I cannot wait to get this boy going. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. I hope he's going to be good. We've also got loads more players being offered to us. Yeah, just a quick roundup of the countries again. So we've now got Russians, Spanish, Egyptians, Welsh, Nigerians and Argentinians. Yeah, it baffles me. It baffles me. Well, this lad's quite good as well. Look at him. If he is actually as good as that. But he's 29. No, he's too old. Too old. It's now the 1st of August. We're nearly at the start of the season. We're bringing in a new head of sports science. Yeah, Sam Bowering. This lad looks pretty good in himself. And also, Gerald Kwanzaa has signed a brand new contract for us. He is now on a contract for the next 2 seasons on, drumroll, £650 a week. Why so cheap? I don't get it. You know, we're not spending a lot, but £650 a week for Gerald? He's worth 2.7 million, so that's good news. Also got a new recruitment analyst coming in as well. So all in all, I think we're nearly done. The thing that does worry me, it's not really a worry, but we've got a new goalkeeping coach. He's coming in to be the under-21s goalkeeping coach. So that's pretty good. Now, everyone's happy on the board, other than the fact that we sold Broom for £120,000. He wanted to go. He was fussing and moaning. They're delighted with Zikovic, Senesi and Akemi. The fans, absolutely disappointed with the sale of James McAtee and Jamie Miley. Now, I'm sorry, but we've got £12 million for McAtee and it's just a no-brainer. They're also pleased with the departure of Harvey Greenslade. Fans, you are fickle lot, aren't you? You turn on a sixpence. Absolutely madness. And now with our team leaders and all, Harper, Kwanzaa, Fraser as our main three. Harper is vice-captain, Kwanzaa is captain, Fraser is just a beast. So that's pretty good. It's still the 1st of August, we're nearly there, but not quite. Pre-season's gone pretty well. We beat Llanelli Town, I think that's how you say it. We drew with Plymouth 1-1. We beat Rangers 1-0. And we drew with Yeovil 3-3. Our first games of the season are going to be Bristol Rovers and QPR in the Carabao Cup. Yes, Carabao Cup. It's not the Bristol Street Motors. That's something completely different. I messed that up last year. We're getting it right this year. Carabao Cup first round against QPR. We're not far away. And this is great news. Pal Marty has just said that our hopes hang on our £650 man, Gerald Kwanzaa. Absolutely mental. Gerald is one of the best players in the league, and of course he's going to have the major impact on our fortunes. Okay, it's a competition then, so where are we? If he's one of the best players in the league, what's happened? We're up to 10th. We're up to 10th. That's great news. Stoke has still absolutely got it nailed down everywhere. But where's our players then? Evans and Kwanzaa. So, okay. Who did I just see then? Neil Mopey's here as well, playing for Rotherham. There's going to be some goals this year, isn't there? We're here for the first game of the season. I'm not sure what's happened, but we're up to 9th now. Someone else has just changed. Whether it's not even alphabetical. There's a whole host of us here on 20s. One win, we might even move. A promotion playoff, sort of, maybe? I don't know. But we are ready for our first game of the season, which will be Bristol Rovers. It's almost like a local derby. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed it. We've done one hell of a lot of business in that window. We've shipped out a load. We've got in a load. We've also done a load of clip and climb. We've also done a load of that to try and get the team cohesion, which is currently average, not ideal, but everyone's happy, everyone's buzzing, and they can't wait to get started. We'll see you in the next episode where we're going to have our first 2 games of the season in League One.